Good afternoon. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my brothers and sisters on this amazing webinar in different parts of the globe. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I want to thank all the fathers as well, helping to make the mothers happy. I want to take this moment to introduce our presenter, who is the host as well. His name is Engineer Michael. Engineer Michael has been in this company for quite some time. He has done a lot within this company. So he wants to present the most important thing about our company and our products. So please, let us welcome the one and only Michael Ojongtambia.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, Dr. B. Happy Mother's Day to all our mothers. We want to say thank you for coming here, taking this special Mother's Day to come to be with us today. Let's talk about ONPASSIVE. So we'll be having a full presentation. I want to thank our Leadership Council member, Mr. Mike Ellis, for taking his time and being with us today. It is an honor. I want to thank all the leaders all across the globe, Dr. Benny for always being here, Auntie Maripendi, who again do we have? Della, we have Judy, we have Willow, all the beautiful women. And we also have Alexandrine Fotso. We have also all the other women, Louise, we have a lot of them, Kofi from Belgium, Mamadou Jallo, who is always here with us. So I will start off by telling you something. Now, what I want to tell you is this. I'm a Canadian. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. When I moved to Canada here, that was in 2014, February. I started school in January of 2015 to get my petroleum engineering degree. So what happened at the time, there were some people, I met some people in one of the malls here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I went there and I met them and they told me, oh, wow, we have some business. This business opportunity, people are going gold now. They want to buy stocks in gold. They want to change their money to gold. Gold is something that everybody needs to get into. That's the best business that is very lucrative. It can build up your family. You can take it and, so I dived into that business. At that particular time, what I had was my student loan. I put in my student loan, which was 12,000, part of it, which was 12,000 US dollars. I put it into that business, 2015. But as we speak, you and I today, I have not seen up to 1,000 Canadian dollars in that business. And that was 2015. But that was a business that the people who introduced it to me promised me, oh, you will make a lot of money in months and all of that. So now, came back now to this time that in 2020, one of my trusted friends who was my classmate in high school, right in Cameroon. She is called Gladys Akam. She is in Iowa in the United States. She was telling me about this business opportunity. Say some business, it's an IT company, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. I didn't put no interest. Why? Because the first one that I got involved in, you had to bring people, talk to people, and bring people, and it's like a pyramid, let's put it that way. But at that time, everybody I talked to, nobody wanted to join me. So that is the reason from that time, which is 2015 till now, I invested 12,000 US dollars and I didn't get up to 1,000 Canadian dollars. You know, the exchange rate, US dollars is more than Canadian dollars. So I don't even know that in US, in Canadian should be like 14 or 15,000 Canadian. But I have not gotten anything from it, like I'm telling you people right now. So when my friend was telling me about this business, I'm like, okay, fine. So what does it intake? Well, I did not really put an interest. Let's put it that way. So she went now on her own and did whatever she did and just told me, oh, wow, I just need your email address. And she did what she had to do. And guess what? Finally, I was there as a founder. So she sent me information, oh, go to your virtual office and check this out and check that out and check it out. So behold, I went to the virtual office, I signed my NDA, went to the virtual office. I got some previous recordings about ONPASSIVE from all of our leaders here. Mr. Mike Ellis sitting right here. One of them was from Mr. Charles Osong, from Red Refrain, from Marty DeGamo, from Jeffrey Morlock. All of them are Leadership Council members. So when I went through all of those recordings, I'm like, okay, now I'm in the IT field. I could link myself now to what is happening. I'm like, okay, this is massive. So I asked myself the question, how do I get involved here? You know, so I started attending webinars. I would go to corporate webinars. I would go to webinars all over the world until like I was inside like 3 or 4 weeks or 5 weeks. I decided to start creating my own slides. I've done presentations too in different countries. Done it in Nigeria, done it in Papua New Guinea, in Kenya, in Cameroon groups, even in the local groups that we have, small groups. People call me and I can do that. I've done it also in Perspective, one of our programs that is hosted by some of our founders. So that is where, and that is how I got myself here. So I will just share my slides and we will go through, and I will go through the presentation and we will see where we are. So if people are guests here today, we will talk about this and we will see how we can do it. Okay, so I'm starting by telling you people that ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. Oops. So we are in Burj Khalifa already. So I'm starting the presentation here. This is ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. Okay, so we are in Burj Khalifa. Okay, now this is what I will go by today. This is my agenda. I will go with this agenda. This is my flow. Now, this is me again. Dr. Benny introduced me. My name is Michael Ojongtambia. I'm a civil engineer. I'm a petroleum engineer, and I'm a Red Hat certified Linux system administrator. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I joined ONPASSIVE on November the 17th of 2020 through a trusted friend I just told you people about, who lives in Iowa in the United States. She was a classmate of mine in high school back in Cameroon. So I go by this inspirational quote. It was written by Robert F. Kennedy. It says, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. I have so many of them, but this one strikes me, and you know, it speaks for itself. Okay, say only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Now, I have this other, or we have this other inspirational quote that a very wealthy person who is a business guru, he said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And he is called Warren Buffett. Most of everybody knows him. He's a very wealthy person. Okay. Now, I want you people to get these global statistics of 2022 when it concerns e-commerce. Okay. So it says the global e-commerce market is expected to total 5.55 trillion in 2022. That figure is estimated to grow over the next few years, showing that borderless e-commerce is becoming a profitable opinion for only retailers. Global retail sales growth will continue to rise and take up more retail market shares. According to eMarkets, online retail sales will reach 6.17 trillion by 2023, with e-commerce website open is taking up to 22.3 of the total retail sales. Please, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, people. Now, we want to talk about the internet users. So the global total has grown by 1.8% over the past year, with 95 million new mobile users since the time last year. So since this time last year, we have an increase of 95 million new mobile users. So global internet users have climbed to 4.95 billion at the start of 2022, with the internet penetration now standing at 62.5% of the world's total population. I will tell you the reason why we're getting all of this data. We're giving you all of this data so that you understand what we're talking about. This one is World Internet statistics, usage and population statistics of 2022, the first quarter. So the first quarter will be the first 4 months, right? So which is April. So now we are now in May. Now in Africa we have, excuse me, 1,394,588,547. Now we have Asia, which is 4,350,826,899 people. Now this is Europe, this is Latin America, North America, Middle East, and Australia and Oceania. It gives us a total of 7.934. That's 7,934,716,815 people in the world are involved in internet users. So now, what does this mean? All these statistics that I just read, the statistics is telling us that we are getting into this, our business is an online present business, which means that many people will succeed in this business since we have a lot of potential customers. So the internet users are the potential customers in our business, and our business is e-commerce. That is the reason we're talking about these statistics of e-commerce, of e-commerce, so that you people should know that this is coming. And what we are getting into, we have these statistics, you know, the targeted business customers that we have potential is 7,934,716,815 people. So we can just say this is just 8 billion, okay? These are potential customers of ONPASSIVE. Now, who is behind this business that we want to talk about today? It is a man called Mr. Ash Mufare. He is the CEO and founder of our business. The business is called ONPASSIVE, 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 and would like to write them in upper cases, okay, or capital letters. This is a man. Now, who is he? Mr. Ash Mufare attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce, and Harvard University for the AI traffic generation. AI means artificial intelligence. Now, Mr. Agmufara is a well-established and well-known genius who has more than 20 years of experience in upgrading technologies. The master of digital solutions, as we call him, has always supported AI technology and has used it to develop powerful tools that will help any individual to establish a successful business, be it online or offline. Now, ONPASSIVE is a company which is artificial intelligence based, and it is an IT company, information technology company. So we have offices in Orlando, Florida, okay? On the 5th floor of this building, that is where our CEO sits with his other corporate people that they help us in running ONPASSIVE. Now, that office will be moved from there to Virginia. Where is it again? Is it Delaware, right? It's
yes,
Delaware.
in Delaware. It's registered in Delaware.
Thank you very much, Auntie Mary. You see, ONPASSIVians are always on top of the game. They know everything and they give us the answers. So we have a production center in Hyderabad in India where our technicians, they work, our engineers, our product DevOps people, technicians, in short, a whole technical team is found in this office, which harbors more than 800 people. So we have more than 800 employees working in this building. And now we have another office in Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, which measures more than 800 meters high. Okay, we have 2 offices in this building. The first floor is 134, and the next floor is 151, which is the tallest. So ONPASSIVE is in the tallest building in the world, and ONPASSIVE is the tallest office in the world. Now, if you want to know the physical address of Burj Khalifa, this is it here. 1 Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard in downtown Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates. That is where we are. ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. Now we have another office in Singapore, this is his physical address. Now, I want to ask you now, as you're sitting there, these are some smart business questions you can ask yourself. Are you tired of working for someone? Are you tired of failing in business? Are you tired of working so hard and not getting any headway? Are you tired of failing in online business or any business at all? Do you want financial freedom? Are you thinking of owning your own business? If your answer is yes to all of these questions, then listen carefully as I will present to you this amazing, marvelous opportunity that we have in our hands. Let's work together in this presentation and you'll see how that happens. Now, as of today, right now, a couple of 3 or 4 minutes ago, I took down the statistics. ONPASSIVE has 1,298,487 founders. It's a movement, very gigantic movement. This has never happened in history before. No company before it launches has never had this number of founders, but ONPASSIVE has. It is an amazing business. Now, in ONPASSIVE, we have our 4 pillars, which is called, abbreviated as CATMO, C-A-T-M-O. The C stands for complete digital solution. The A stands for automation and artificial intelligence. The T stands for targeted traffic. M is money for everyone. It means that everybody that uses our platform, whether being a reseller, a founder, or a customer, you will be rewarded some kind of, you generate some kind of income for yourself. And O is for ONPASSIVE. Okay, so what is ONPASSIVE? What is ONPASSIVE? I told you people, our ONPASSIVE is spelled ONPASSIVE, all in uppercases. Now, ONPASSIVE is an information technology IT company registered in the state of Florida in the United States of America. ONPASSIVE is a very massive and gigantic digital platform with 50+ products, all in the same place with one sign-on, which will provide services to the entire business world. ONPASSIVE is is a one-stop solution for any type of business, be it online or offline. The products are integrated with each other. They talk to themselves, integrated. Now, we have one platform. Our platform is powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning technology. Is that something that we want to get into it? Yes, because it is innovation, right? 21st century technologies. Now, let's talk about our business module. We'll start with the tools. We have 50+ tools, which are endless. They are still creating them. We are still creating more tools. And all of our tools are powered by artificial intelligence. Now, we have traffic. Our model, we have traffic, highly targeted traffic to generate customer on their autopilot way. That's by itself, automatically. Now, our costs, we are very pocket friendly. This is the best kind of business that you want to talk about to somebody. With the value that we got, we are very pocket friendly, and you will see that as we go along. Our business is automated. What does that mean? It means that everything is done by the system. Automation means that they've done a lot of things to reduce human errors. You know, sometimes you want to type something, you will type a different thing and it will cause those errors, but our system is automated. Everything is go, go, go. You just have to do one click and something will happen for you. Our business model talks again about revenue. So because our business is talking more about targeted traffic, brought to us by artificial intelligence, okay? So more people will come to your website, they will click, and that clicks will lead to some kind of income. You generate income through that stream, and it's revenue for you. You will see that all as we go down and I explain it to you. Now, some benefits of becoming a founder of ONPASSIVE. You do not need to recruit. I will back up all of this and I'll explain it to you as we go along. Now, we don't pay no auto shipment or autopilot, as I say, auto shipment, sorry. It is 100% done for you. We have 50+ tools that are available for business. Now, all our products are available on one platform. Again, all our tools are built from scratch. We don't have no template. We are not imitating nobody. We have our own business. It's built from scratch. Green, we can say. We have the best proprietary tools with very high quality, okay? Now, we have the best price ever for an online business, and you will discover the price as we go along. Now, I want to go take a little moment and I will tell you something. I will go to our website and I will talk about some of our products. I will talk about OBless, OChat, OAcademy, OConnect, and OTracker. Now, our ONPASSIVE products are viable. They are reliable and they are bioorganic. Now, when we talk about viability, what does that mean? It means that this product, everybody needs these products. So an example that Dr. Benny will always give to you about viability, she will say your cell phone. If you stay away from your cell phone for a minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the way communication and the world is going this way, the digital world, you can get crazy. You're like, oh no, might be somebody has reached me, you know, you want to grab your phone. That is how viable our products are. And we will see some of those products as we go along. So bioorganic or organic means that it is built from scratch. Reliability, our products are very reliable because it is used, or the technology used to produce them is the 21st century cutting edge technology. That is what we're dealing with. Now, I'll take a pause now and I will go to our website so that we can see some of those products as I'm talking about. So to go to our website, you just go on Google, any one you're using. And if you type onpassive.com or www.onpassive.com, you will get it. So I have it here because we go there. All of us founders, we are very proud of our company. So we go there so many times. That's why you can see it is already here. Now, this is our website, onpassive.com. Now, if you look at it, on the right-hand side, you see it says videos, it says blog, it says careers, and we have a disclaimer. What a website. Please, if you want to access our website, try to read this disclaimer and see what it's all about, and you continue. But I already know what it is, so I will click on it and close it. Now, if you look at it on the top right-hand side, it says become a founder. If you click on that button, you can become a founder. If you are a guest right now with us here and you click on it, you become a founder. So when you click on it, you will register. Now, when you register, you put your first name, your last name, your email address, and you enter a password, you create a password. The password, it will give you, if you click on it, it will tell you what to use to get that password, how to create that password. Then you put your country, then your phone number, then you click on register and you'll be registered. That is how you get registered on our website as it is now. So let me go back, let me open back our website again. I opened that registration page and it took us off our website. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's go back again. Onpassive.com. Onpassive. Oh, let me open another browser. Sorry, people. Get onpassive.com again. Awesome. So if you look at, you can go to the careers, our blog, you can read all of that. You can read more security, automation, reliability, and it's also say become a founder down here if you want to. More about, so you can read more about that, end-to-end innovation and all of that. Okay, now I want to talk about our products. I showed you our products there that I want to talk about. I want to talk about OBless. So what is OBless? OBless is a crowdfunding platform that will help people all over the world, all over the globe. We connect a lot of people in some courses. So you can create a course. For instance, in my native land where I'm coming from, I was born and bred in Cameroon. Cameroon is in West Africa, or we say in Central Africa. So in Cameroon, where I come from, in Manfé, we can have a lot that we need, okay? For instance, if I want to build a hospital in Manfé, okay, I will create that course on OBless, okay? So now we have, you just saw the number of founders that we have. So let's just say we had just 1 million founders, okay? If I create that course that I want to build a hospital in my area, in my native land, in my village, for our people to have that good sanitary and health care. Now, I will create that course on OBless, and I will say, oh, I need this, this platform, or I need help building a hospital in my village. Imagine if we are 1 million founders, every founder gives $1. What will happen? It becomes $1 million. So, for instance, if that hospital costs, let me say, 500,000 or 800,000 or even the $1 million, okay? Now, I will be able to have the money to fund that project, okay? Now, if I do that, ONPASSIVE will give you OBless platform. ONPASSIVE will give you every of the money that was generated for that course. And you can run up to 5,000, 1 million, even courses at the same time. The courses just need to be valid. And all of this money will be given to you. It is not like all of the other platforms that you have there out there. You know, I don't want to call them, but they would retain some amount of money, say they want to do maintenance or something, or administration for administrative reasons. But OBless will give you all of that money. If you need roads, you can use this platform. If you need drinking water to give to your people, you can use this same platform. You need schools in your area, you can use this same platform to solicit for help from founders. And we are 1 million plus, and people will do that for you. Now, the next one that I want to talk about is it's just going all over the place. I had some selected ones. Okay, I want to talk about OChat next. So OChat is our virtual employee. When ONPASSIVE says that you don't need to talk to nobody to do any recruitment and things like that, we don't recruit. We share ONPASSIVE vision and business with loved ones. We don't recruit. So OChat is that person that will be working for you when you're sleeping. Remember, the world rotates, and some people in their own area they are now, it's nighttime or it's early morning, okay? So when you go to your bed to sleep, this guy will be the person responding to everybody that comes to your website. And remember, ONPASSIVE is branding every founder, okay? Every founder. I will have my website, michaelojongtambia.com. It is not onpassive.com at that time. That is the joy and the benefit that we have in ONPASSIVE. Now, so if those you are sleeping and people come to your website, OChat will be communicating with the person. And if OChat has any question that she cannot respond to, she will connect you to a live customer service representative, and they will talk to you and they will solve your problem. The next one that I wanted to talk to is Ocademy. Ocademy is an educational platform that ONPASSIVE will use to help people all around the world to study. Remember, what is it? Ocademy. Okay. Ocademy, that's what I was talking about. So Ocademy is an educational platform that will help people in the interior to learn, to study. So for instance, again, I'm talking about Manfi, where I come from. That's where I was born and raised. It's somewhere in Cameroon. Imagine it's a kid that the dad or some family member created them a founding account in ONPASSIVE, and they have this tool to study. They can study from kindergarten right to university level, right up to PhD, just from where they are. Only thing they need is connectivity. If they have internet, then they are good, because our system is web app, is on the web. Okay, you go to type it on the web and you access all of those products. Then you will be able to study from wherever you are. This will be able to eradicate the number of uneducated people in the world as well, because people can study now in any remote area that they are. The next product that I want to talk about is OConnect. OConnect is our audiovisual platform. We are using one audiovisual platform now called Zoom. But OConnect has some features that are different. The first feature that we want to talk about is whiteboard collaboration. The whiteboard collaboration is for instance, if we had whiteboard collaboration on this Zoom now, I can be showing you things and be writing and people can see them. Another one that we have on this one is called, we don't have limitations, okay? On Zoom, it has limitations. Maybe our corporate, in ONPASSIVE corporate, we have up to 20,000 people per session. But sometimes when our people, it marks up to the like 18,000 even, it start kicking people out. But our own platform doesn't have a limit. You can go right to the end. And again, it has another feature, which is translation. So if you remember, people go to United Nations, they have like they put on microphones that help them to translate the language, whoever is talking. Now, take it that we have a meeting with the head of our CEO, who is Mr. Aj Mufare, and we are on a Zoom. Now, he speaks English and Arabic. So, but he will be addressing us in English. Then the people in France, the founders in France will be listening in that very conversation, but it will be translating to them in French. The people in Germany will be listening in German. The people in Japan, they'll be listening in Japanese. The people in China, they'll be listening in Chinese. So that is an innovation that has not been happening already in the IT industry. So we have all of that. One other thing that I forgot to tell you about the Academy, it has distraction detector. So if the kids are not paying attention to the lecturer can see that there will be something that will trigger an alarm to him, and he will call them to order. Now, I want to talk about another one, which is O-Tracker. O-Tracker is one of the best products that ONPASSIVE has, and it's 21st century technology. What does that mean? O-Tracker will help us, or help our system, help us in our businesses, because it changes the IP address to an actual location where you are found. Now, what is that going to happen? So it has something that, it has components that will help us. It will tell you where a customer is logging in from. It will tell you the timestamp when the customer log in, the city and the country that they are logging in. So for instance, if more customers come to your website from Switzerland, you will see that. You will see that when you do the analysis, it will show you how many people logging into your website, the times that they log in, the city and the nation, the country that they're logging in from. And even the email addresses and the email addresses that they use, and that the website that they use to come to your website, it will show you the browser. Is that a big deal? Yeah, it's a big deal, because that will help you now to funnel your traffic to Switzerland, where most of your customers come from. That's what it will do to you. So now, as we've talked about these products, I don't want to take all of our time here. Let's cut it a little bit and go back to the slides and continue from there. So those are the products that I wanted to talk about. But we have so many more products, more than that, right? But in ONPASSIVE, we will do that, and we'll just talk about these ones and we go. I thought that, yeah, I talked about all of these, yes. O-Bless, O-Chat, O-Academy, O-Connect, and O-Tracker. Now, what is the price? What is the cost? Remember, I told you we are very pocket friendly. So the cost of our founding position, what is it? Currently, it's $97, 97 US dollars. So if you pay with your card, deducts an administrative fee of $5. So it makes it all $102 US. Now, if you pay with your cryptocurrency, it will take just exactly $97. But this is the thing, when you pay with your credit card, immediately your credit or debit card, immediately your account is activated. But if you pay with your crypto, it takes some time. Okay, so a founder position comes with a lifetime money back guarantee, which is risk-free and 30 days refund. So what does this mean? If you you sign on to ONPASSIVE, then you go open your virtual office and you say, oh, wow, I don't like this. You go to that very virtual office and you will write to support and they will refund you your money, which is $97. Remember, the $5 is administrative fee. It has nothing to do with ONPASSIVE. Our price for our founder position is $97 only. Now, we will also be coming out of pocket a second time to activate our account, since ONPASSIVE is a subscription-based business. But this price has not been announced to us by our CEO. He will do that in the right time. And that's when we are going to the world. We are almost there, people. So the reason we are able getting this conversation today is for the founders or the guests that are here to join us, because the boat is going. It's almost closing. So we are taking this small gap or this small window to bring more people in. That's why we're getting this conversation today. If there's any guests here to come and join us. So the source of my was ONPASSIVE website of my presentation, and I got this also from internet worldstate.com, some statistics where I got those statistics. Now, to conclude, I am telling you, all of you, the guests who are listening to us today worldwide, because this is broadcasted on YouTube as well, to come and join ONPASSIVE. Go back to that very person, that founder that was, I've invited you here because they love you so much. That's why they're bringing you to this business opportunity. Come and log in and you will learn. So today is Sunday. Tomorrow, we have what is called a round table. It's a corporate round table that you will go and ask all those questions that you have. But some of the questions, if we have guests here, we can answer them. We have great leaders in this house. So Dr. Benny, over to you. I'll leave it up to you, then I'm done. Thank you very much, everybody.
Excellent presentation, Mr. Michael Ojongtambia.